getting beaten. Joel figures they'll get an answer as we beat them up, and Massao's like, alright, well with that done, let's get back to Gear Headquarters on the double. And Maria agrees, because she's also worried about the data weapons, because they had to have a lie down and go to bed. Rom asks, did the golfer? And they tell him that a two-headed beast attacked them. He's like, duh! And he knows exactly what that thing is. And if it's what he's thinking, we have no time to lose. And then back at Gear, Gengar Hokuto, virus? And Gear's like, yep. The creatures are like computer programs given form, and their bodies are just data, so regular attacks can't like really hurt them, but now they've been given a computer virus. The two-headed monster's fangs weren't regular attacks. And Rom knows exactly what it is. Rago, a demon that sows terror and destruction wherever it tread. And these guys are like, what the heck, this is... And he's like, whoa, it's the guy who always saves us! He goes, I'm Romstall. And so, Eris wants any information he can get on the Robeast that did this, and he doesn't have much to offer, but rumour has it that Rago is the pet of the Golfer Emperor. And unfortunately, that's not much help. Because Eris still has no idea how it managed to bite and inject the virus into things whose bodies are intangible data. But an analysis of data weapons comes in from Rain, and you see a whole lot of bad shit on the monitor, all red, no good, and it's corrupted a third of their data. And so Eris and Aiko and Rain and Aqua have been running antivirus programs, but all it's done is holding the corruption at bay. It's only a matter of time before our dogs die. And whatever vaccine they try, the virus evolves to resist it. Yeah, and Domino and Rain see a pattern in this continuous self-evolution and multiplication in response to the environment. Like some damn DG cells. Ginga asks what happens when it turns all of their data red, and Eris just says they'll disappear. And Ginga's like, no way, you can't, what, you gotta cure him, you gotta cure him! And say nothing. Ginga, sorry. Yeah, but they say that they're doing everything they can, but survival depends on them finding a vaccine that actually, truly defeats the virus. And Domon and Rom think they have an idea on how that happened. And how is it that one makes anti-venom? And it's from the enemy that did the poison in the first place. Time to go milk a demon. But yeah, if we make a proper vaccine for the virus, if we had Rago's data to base it on, so we need to capture it. And Eris is like, that's fucking crazy, you lunatics. And its venom is deadly, like, for anything, and also inside the Spiral Castle. But Hokuto and Ginga are rad boys, and they're fucking going to the moon. So, Rom agrees, and he says, those are fine eyes. These boys have the strength to fight for what is dear to them. And Domon says, of course, they already are fully fledged warriors. Eris isn't not too sure, but Hokuto and Ginga are ready to go. If Rago's data is the only way to save Unicorn and Leo, then they're gonna go. Aiko doesn't think that Dendo can take that thing on in a fight, but Hokuto and Ginga think that they can do anything, so fuck that. And they don't really have much of a choice. The data weapons are their friends, and they won't give up on them. And Vega agrees, they're going. The Unicorn and the Leo are irreplaceable, not just for the kids on Earth, but for the entire universe. And Rom absolutely agrees. He heard legends of the data weapons' holy powers. We have to do everything possible to save them. And Ginga and Hokuto's friends are our friends, so everyone's gonna help them out. Vega's gonna tell Bright and Mizumaru, and Eris will do what she can to delay the virus as long as possible. And Ginga and Hokuto will be doing their thing, and they ask her to take care of the Leo and the Unicorn while they're gone, because they will be bringing that data back. Yeah, and then Mizumaru's already approved our bullshit. Bright knows we can't just ignore all the other hostile forces on the Earth right now, so Magnetic Turn will split in half again. Mizumaru does warn though that you need to be careful with Giganos on the moon. Operation Moonraker, the anti-Giganos fight, is getting ready to go, and he'd rather us not give the enemy cause to be further away, further wary, rather. If we run into anybody, prudence is the watchword. So, Bright confirms, and Mizumaru does add that once our lunar operation is finished, that half of our crew will take part in Operation Moonraker. And Command wants our firepower as part of the main offensive force. And with that, he hangs up. Love that dude. So Vega thanks Bright for helping to make this happen, but he's well aware of how important the data weapons are. So now we need to set up our teams. Considering Operation Moonraker, we'll deal with Giganos and the Martian successors. Bright says Rory's going to lead that group. The Dendo crew will obviously be going, and plus the Machine Robo Chronosians, because they have info on the Golfer. The STs go where the Nesco goes, and mobile suits are good for dealing with metal armors. And if we're also dealing with the successors, Saroda figures we should bring the Deimos crew along, because, you know, they've got Erica. And Hugo and Aqua have free reign to go where they want. So, Space Route, which is the one we're going to be keeping because you need it for the secret, it's all the Gundams except the G-Boys, Dendo, Deimos, Estivalis, Machine Robo, and the Surface Route, which is the Halgama, is Gera, Mazinger, Grendizer, Ava, Dragonar, Raideen, Zeodaima, G-Gundam, and Razefon. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, one route has like 3 super rare dudes and secrets, and the other one has all of the cool dudes. So, Steve. But yeah, we'll do Space Route first, and then I'll save and we'll load again. But the Vesca's going to head to the moon as soon as it's resupplied. Shibuya of Gear tells Vega that Ares will remain here to keep an eye on the data weapons, and the Cell Fighter is being changed into the Cell Booster for her to use. And Vega says she'll use it to get Rago's data. And Shibuya is like, oh, once again, forcing Bright to do a real rough fight. And but Rory doesn't mind, this is what we're here for. And Bright agrees and says, we're just doing what's necessary to protect Earth and peace. Because we're good boys.